Hello, everybody. It's a writer here, and welcome to today's episode. Today's episode is dedicated to my patrons on Patreon. This series is a HeckTopia series based in Minecraft Java, where I will be making an episode and releasing it for my patrons, and then a month later, that these episodes will be released on YouTube. So, if you want to get early access to these episodes, go ahead and support me on Patreon at just $1 a month. You will get early access to these episodes as well as a bunch of other perks. So let's go ahead and create a new world. We're going to call this world HeckTopia. We are going hardcore for this with more world options. I have picked out a seed already for us. Let's go ahead and click done. And let's create ourselves a new world. I am actually not entirely sure where we're going to spawn. There are just a couple main features that I picked out for us. So, yeah, another thing is I will be playing with shaders on, which is super duper exciting. I can do this because I do have an RTX 2070 Super in my PC, which is really, really exciting. And already we are getting cursed objects. Just the top half of a sunflower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and collect myself some wood, make a boat, head over to the village, and I will get to talking to you some more there. Alright, and here we are. We are just headed into the village. You can see our merchant over there is taking some damage from that cactus. But what we're going to... I forgot how weird village generation used to be. What we're here to do is we are here to steal all their crops, steal all their emeralds, steal the town hall and storage time. We are not going to take any of the bedrooms because I just want this to be a little bit more of a challenge. Let's see. I don't think that isn't town hall or storage. But just so you all know, here's storage. I am playing with HeckTopia, as you already know. And I am also playing with vanilla tweaks. Really? There's only one emerald? What are we supposed to do with that? That has to be a mistake. There's no way. I'm going to real quick go check the HeckTopia wiki because that does not seem right. I could have sworn that you got at least 3 emeralds. Yeah, I forgot how wacky village generation was back in 1.12. Which is what we're playing in, just in case you all were wondering. Now I have a shovel while using that. So what we're going to hopefully do is get all the crops we need, all the emeralds that we need. I'll check the wiki, and if it is indeed that we should start off with more than 1 emerald, then I will go ahead and cheat in a few more. Would it really be that? Is terrifying. Are you okay, dude? Do you need some help? Alright. Be free. Whew. That was spooky. But I will check that wiki because something about this doesn't seem right. Alright, there's the town hall. So we're gonna go ahead and steal you, and all the villagers should in theory freeze after that. Alright, I will steal the crops, check on that wiki, and get right back to you. Alright, so we're passing through a large group of islands. We are currently on our way to the main island that we are going to be building our village on. And I am super duper duper excited for this. So I actually went and I found a desert temple, and I was able to get quite a few emeralds from that. So we are good in that department. I'm going to go grab the sugarcane real quick. But the island that we're building on is at negative 200 by negative 800. So we have just about 100 blocks to go. The first thing that we're going to do, of course, is build put down our stuff, naturally. Then build a town hall and work on from there. There's our island right there. Oh, this looks perfect. Look at her. This is going to be a great, great, great place to build. I am super duper excited. So let's go ahead and actually get into doing stuff. We have lots and lots of space to work with. Watch those caves. There could be a bunch of nasties down there waiting to kill me. which would not be good as I have no armor and just a stone sword at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably build the town hall just right around this area right here. Um, so that way we could easily build out little districts for all of our villagers to do their jobs in, and it's going to be super duper exciting. So as you saw from the time lapse just there, we have indeed finished building our town hall. It's a little bit of a rickety building, but she sure does the work. I started filling in this little crater as I really don't like having this crater in here. But as you could hear down there, there are so many mobs in that little cave system. And actually, if we take in a peek just right over here, where is she? There she is. You can see her. There's a witch just right there. Other skeletons. There's just so many mobs down there. What I'll probably do is I'll gather some coal to make some torches and uh, run away from this area, force those mobs to despawn, then come back and light up as much of that cave as possible. Because honestly, I'm getting a little bit tired of hearing all those hostile mob noises. Yep, you can hear them all right there. But what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be going around and chopping down some trees because there is one more building that we need for the HeckTopia mod to work correctly. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we have our town hall done, and just right over here we also have our storage building. Now, our storage building is definitely temporary. It is not a pretty building at all. I also don't. We're in a version of Minecraft that requires you to put trap chests next to regular chests because you can't put two chests next to each other. Not a huge fan of that, but what we're gonna do now is something that is quite dangerous. We're gonna see how much of this cave we can actually just light up without immediately dying. And I am out of here because this is hardcore mode. I would prefer not to die on the very first episode. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on the lookout for nomads. I have gone ahead and bought myself a farmer token. And once we get a farmer along or a nomad with a pretty dang good intelligence, we will then choose to keep them in our village. And that is very exciting. I will definitely record that when that comes up. And let's go ahead and actually right now check how much a 2-bedroom house costs. So that's the tradesman. Here's the architect. We scroll over to a 6 emeralds. Okay, so I need to make 3 more emeralds, and then we'll be good to actually buy our villagers a house to sleep in. Uh, the next thing that actually we're gonna do before, if we don't get farmer time, is we're gonna build some little crop fields for our farmer. What do you have for me today? Just cookies? That's it? I'm gonna do a really, really, really simple design for our crop fields. Uh, just like a little raised bed, and right now we have carrots, we have wheat, and we have potatoes, and sugarcane naturally. So we're going to go ahead, set up some little planters for those, and get right on with it. Oh, let's see. Do we have any guys over here? What are you? Let's see. You, nope, you. Dude, level 14 farmer. I just want to make sure. Level 14 farmer. All right. Welcome to the village. Ace, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name. But what we're going to do first is we're actually going to go ahead, put about half of our baked potatoes in storage. So that way this guy can have some food. Now, I know that this isn't as good as actually having villager food, but it's the best that we could do right now. And I'm going to actually work on getting this guy. Oh, yeah. We're going to need to move seeds, carrots, and potatoes, and sugarcane. We're going to move some of them in there. So we're going to keep about half of what we have so far for us to plant ourselves. And the rest will be actually for the villager to plant. So let's go ahead. Oh, hello. You guys aren't allowed. Canceled. No. So let's go ahead and actually put some of. Look, the villager already took some food from here, so that's good. The villager is now able to take all of that. Let's get rid of you. Begone. Perfect. And time to go build some planters. Oh my gosh, they just keep on coming. What is up with this? Like, it wasn't this bad when the caves were unlit. Water, water. Okay, cool. Gonna build those planters. I think right over here will be a perfect area for farming. So I'm gonna go ahead, work on that, and get this dude some jobs to actually work on. Well, I found the source of all those zombies. Turns out there's a spawner down here. I've semi-lit it up already. And I am not equipped to deal with a creeper. Uh, can we do this on camera? Dude, we just took out a creeper. All right, let's go ahead and head in here. Let's disable this spawner ASAP because I am bad at PvP. There we go. Make sure that the spawner is fully disabled. Yes, we have some food and some bone. I'll gladly take that gunpowder too. Let's check. Is there any power? We got power book, but no armor, which is quite unfortunate. I was hoping to get some armor from this entire situation, but there is something else that we could definitely get. And actually, we're going to back ourselves out of here before we die, because I would prefer not to do that. I was hoping to get that little bit of iron that was there, but it's okay if we don't. Let's go ahead and eat this piece of bread, and then I will just get into working on this planters as I told you before. So here's what our little planters look like. They are 16 by 16 squares made up of birchwood stairs. Each planter is going to be made up of a different stair. Like the next planter I'm going to make is going to be made out of oak stairs instead. And hopefully, oh, there's a dark oak forest just right over there. So I will be able to build with dark oak as well. And I'm hoping to find spruce and build one out of there. If not, I could always use acacia. This guy is going to be a little bit sad because he doesn't have much choice in food. You could see I did give him a golden carrot, so hopefully that should make him happy. You could see that I do have some golden carrots myself, and that's because I had some gold and wanted some food that gave me a lot of saturation. And yeah, so once this gets all planted, I will hopefully be able to trade with the merchant, get enough emeralds to buy a 2-person house, And then I will get to building a 2-person house, and then we can continue with getting these villagers actual food. We now have 2 of our till planters in. So over here we have carrots, and over here we have sugarcane. I've actually made turn the AI for a farmer, so that way he will only harvest sugarcane, and that is so that way we could get a stack of this stuff sooner. Because look at how fast that breaks when he's doing that. So all we need is a stack, and in return for that, we will get 4 emeralds. So over there we have, of course, sugarcane, carrots. Then over here we have wheat. I decided to keep this tree in the middle as like a little landmark. I thought it was cute, should be fun, and I just have to get one more type of wood to build one more planter for potatoes. So it turns out I was a bit of a dummy, and the wandering merchant won't actually trade for sugarcane, so we're back to having this guy harvest carrots. Unfortunately, he's a little bit sad right now, a little bit on the depressed side, but he's still working. We'll hopefully get him a house soon, and that will make him much happier. Let me replant that for you so that way we get more villager carrots. All right, so we may actually have to hold off even longer to get that 2-person house, because I just saw a what are they called? One of the guys who wanders around, nomads with a level 20 farmer skill. We're going to need another farmer eventually. I think it's you. Yep, a level 20 farmer. So you are Emily Cram. You are officially welcome to the village. Now we just have to get 2 sets of either wheat and carrots, because that's just all we have right now. And then we should be able to actually get to work on building a place for our villagers to live, a nice place for them to live. Where did those carrots go? Oh, well, they're gone. Oh well. All right. So I will catch you up once we actually have some stuff done. So we've got ourselves a stack of carrots. Let's see if we could find the wandering trader, or whatever his name is, in HeckTopia. I know that wandering trader is the vanilla version of the game. Oh, as you can see, I did find some spruce trees, so we are growing those right now to get more spruce wood, so that way we could build our final planter. And it's a tradesman. Yep, the tradesman's hanging behind there. Where is... Oh, there he is. There he is. Hey, my dude, I have some stuff for you. Okay, I was getting worried that he didn't actually have carrots there today. We got 4 whole emeralds. Let's go ahead and stick them in our emerald chest. As you can see, it's almost Christmas time, so Mojang has applied the Christmas textures to the chest, so that's fun. So yeah, going to make that final planter. It's going to be, of course, for potatoes. And then hopefully, let's actually check our storage really quick and see how close we are to... Nope. Nope. Okay, we're not that close to having another set of things to trade for, but hopefully soon we will. We have officially reached 64 wheat, so let's go ahead, head over to... There he is, way over there. Oh no, is he leaving town? It's about that time. Please don't leave yet, please. Okay, cool, you're coming back. All right, let's go ahead and put in our 64 wheat, and we get 4 whole emeralds back. That is very, very exciting. You can see I've started my little potato farm over here. We only have 8 potatoes to start off with, but hopefully that will multiply soon. So if we head over here, head in here, and grab half of these emeralds, we could grab ourselves a 6-bed token, or 2 beds, sorry. 2 beds for 6 emeralds. All right, we're going to keep this in here for now. We have lots of leather for item frames. What I'm going to do as well is switch the villagers over so that way they farm everything and get ready for a third-person time-lapse for this episode. with that time lapse, we've gone ahead and finished our first little house for our villagers. You can see it's very small, not a great interior, but they only need space to be happy. They don't need decorations, so it doesn't really matter in the end. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get one more profession token, and that is going to be a lumberjack. If I could find where that is in here. There we go. Second to last. We're going to take this, and hopefully I saw 4 nomads walking in today. We could find one of the nomads. Maybe that one. I don't know where the other ones are. There's all of them. What do you have? Well, that solves that. A level 19 lumberjack already. That was pretty dang simple. So she's going to get to work. We're going to hopefully have lots of stuff to trade with our tradesmen so we could get more emeralds. We'll build another shack eventually once we have the emeralds to do so. And we are going to end today's episode just right here. So there's a couple things I want to catch you all up on that were in the previous clip. You can see we have a start of a tree from over here. We have oak, we have birch, we have spruce, and I had to do a lot of traveling to get that, but you can see right over there we have jungle too. And one thing is I was able to successfully get beetroots. They're just right over there, and their own unique jungle planter. So we have every single crop. Oh, this area right here needs to be hoed. We'll get to work on that. And we have one more villager working with us. I think she's right over there. She's looking a little bit sad, but she's able to... Poison's so gross. But she's able to sleep now. Yep. She's our new villager. So we have 4 total villagers now. I've gone ahead and actually replaced the 2-bed token house in that house with a 4-bed token. Just that way we could support all of our villagers at once. And if we head into our town hall, let's go ahead and look in this chest. You'll be able to see we now have 10 emeralds. We of course have that 2-bed token from before, and we have a child. We are going to wait to have this child until we actually have a school, so that way our child can be smart and be a great help to the village. But this is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. If you did like it, please be sure to that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We do not like rotten potatoes, but I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!